7:37. Check in with Kathy Helbig, who is, you see her on Channel 5 all the time. She is their real estate guru, so we've borrowed her from time to time. Kathy Helbig with the Kathy Helbig Group. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
All right, so it's October. I've missed the window, right? I shouldn't put my house on the market.
You know, a lot of people think that, and actually that's not necessarily the case because the fourth quarter, we do have a bunch of relocation that comes in. People trying to secure housing, they're getting job offers, then getting themselves set up for the first of the year. So we actually see a little rush sometimes that comes back towards the end of October, and during the holiday periods, people use the holiday times to stretch out their home searching trips to
so we start to see people put it on the market because they're relocating, and then we're seeing the buyers there who are there for them.
Right. I'm getting a lot of calls. A lot of listeners have been calling in and setting up appointments with me to talk about selling their home next year. They're thinking that they've missed the market. So the best thing to do is to give us a call and let us just come sit down and consult with you, kind of find out what your needs are and what your goals are. You might be in a position where it's it's the perfect time for you to come on the market. You might be in a position where it's time to use this next couple months to do some changes to your house to prepare it so it's tip-top when you're ready to go. So some projects that you can do if your house isn't ready right now would be things like to transform a kitchen for very little money is a backsplash. So go, and consult with us first. Please don't go out and make these changes and then we come in and go, yeah, you need to rip that down. It's a perfect time to call us and let's start working together to make a plan as to what's going to position your house best on the market, whether you put it on now or whether you put it on after the first of the year. But things like hardware on the kitchen cabinets, changing it out, making it more modern, backsplashes. You don't necessarily have to go install those granite countertops when you're going to move. Those are the type of things that we'll sit down and tell you our opinion that we think is worth it or not worth it.
It's so true because so many people want to come in and put their own color in the kitchen. So why do you want to go and put your color in the kitchen, which then stops people from wanting to pull the trigger on your house?
But people are under the wrong impression that they have to get everything ready before they call us. And really, you should be calling us way in advance so that we can tell you the things to prepare so you're not doing wasted money or missing, things that you should be investing in to get the most dollar out of your house. So now is the time to call us to sit down and talk about selling your house, whether it's tomorrow or in 2 months.
Well, and it's not too bad putting a house on the market kind of during the holidays because you're not in competition with a lot of other people.
You have way less inventory on the market and it looks homey. Everybody, has that decorating for one of the seasons that we're dealing with, and it looks a lot more homey. And you also have more interested buyers. Those people that are walking in your house, you're not having 50 showings. You don't have to have your house spick and span every single second, but the people that do set up the showings are buying houses.
How many people come in and say, that garage is so dirty, I don't even want to go in?
Hardly ever. I always tell people, stop obsessing about your basements and garages. Change out your lighting fixture. Get your kitchens up to date. Get your master bedroom and bathrooms up to date, and we're good to go.
So the garage, it can be dirty. It can stay dirty.
It can be dirty, and rates are so great right now. So you also get your pre-approvals and sit down and start talking about your financial plans too. I had a listener call in the other day that had no idea. A builder told them they had to put 10% down to start. We met with them and found out they're going to do an FHA loan, which is only 3.5% down. I called the builder. The builder said, we'll do it.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. And the app, download the app, right? The app's going well?
Kathy Helbig Group.
KathyHelbigGroup.com. Kathy Helbig Group, 314-276-SOLD. KathyHelbigGroup.com, and download the app on your smartphone. Any smartphone, it's great. Right there, up to the second information on all the houses as you drive around. Kathy Helbig, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Speaking of